Hi there. I was wondering if you would be okay if I cleaned up your property for you.
I am disabled. I don't have 2 heart attacks, had 3 strokes.
Well, I would love to be able to spend some time here and clean all this up for you for free. Feeling emotional? It's okay. It's my honor to help.
God sent me an angel this morning. This man finna cut all my grass, beautify my outdoors.
Our paths were supposed to cross today. Look how long this grass is. It's all bent over.
I've been blessed today.
So have
I've been saved from another heart attack. Everything I love. I ain't got nothing but love for you.
Hey,
I ain't got nothing but love.
Well, hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Now, if you're a subscriber to this channel, you've heard me say this many times before, but for those of you that are new, first, welcome. Second, this channel really focuses on 2 things: working hard and loving your neighbor. And everyone, I'm not sure I've had a better opportunity to do those 2 things than this past week. Now, there has been a house on my radar for a very long time now. Now, I knocked on the door a few times this past summer, but never got an answer. And this past week, I actually woke up thinking of this house and I said to myself, let's give it one more try, shall we? So immediately upon driving up, I could still see it was very much overgrown. However, it didn't look nearly as bad as it did in the summertime because the growing season here isn't in full swing yet, but I could still see it needed some real help. I am so happy to say that someone was there this time and answered the door. And that someone is a very special man named Charles, who you're about to meet. All I can say is it was absolutely perfect timing for our 2 paths to cross. You all are going to love Charles, and I am so thankful we were there to give him a helping hand. And this all reminded me yet again of why I do this work. My heart is still full from it all, and I know yours will be as well. All right, I'm keeping this intro real short because we have a lot to get into today, but I did want to mention the merch store has been updated. Now, for those of you that are subscribers to the channel, I think you're gonna love what you find in there, so please check it out. The link is in the description. And if you're new to the channel, that link also works for you. I'd love for you to take a look and get yourself your first Midlife merch. And of course, as always, everything else Midlife Stockman can be found in the description. My equipment list and my monthly newsletter sign up. Also, there's ways that you can support the channel financially. Never expected, but always appreciated. All right, I'm done. That's it for me. Let's get into this episode. But real quick, I know there's probably a number of you that like to scrub through the video just to see it a little quicker than I put it together. You, of course, can watch this episode however you want. But Charles does come out and we have some great conversations throughout the day, and I would hate for you to miss those. So with that, everyone, you know what time it is. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy this incredible transformation. Ma'am? I had a quick question. My name's Sean. I had just a quick question. Do you know if someone lives in this corner house right here? Someone's in there? I've knocked on the door before, no one's answered. I was gonna offer to clean up their property for free, but someone does live there. It's not abandoned? Okay, I guess I'll keep knocking. I wanted to see if there was someone in there. Do you know is that their vehicle? It's got a flat tire. Have you seen that truck move before? Okay.
It's just broke down right now.
Okay. Well, I think what I'll do, I'll knock again, but if not, I'll just start on the sidewalk because that's public property. But just wanted to clean it up for the neighborhood and you know, want to get his approval or their approval before I did it. So.
That's a good thing.
Well, yeah. Shouldn't have a problem, right? Okay. Well, I'll knock again, but I just wanted to. I saw you coming out. I wanted to make sure if it was abandoned or not. So. Okay. Thank you so much. Hi there. I had a question for you. I was wondering if you would be okay if I cleaned up your property for you for free. Just something I do to help out the neighborhood.
You know, I'm disabled.
I'm sorry?
I am disabled. I don't have 2 heart attacks, had 3 strokes. Right now I'm going through this vein problem
Okay.
in my leg.
Yeah.
They talking about giving me a surgery.
Well, I would love to be able to spend some time here and clean all this up for you for free. Start on the sidewalk. I'll get all your grass cut, edge everything.
You know what?
Would that be okay with you? I'm guessing it's a yes. I'm Sean. I'm Sean.
Stay. I'm Charles.
Charles? And what's your name?
Right?
Hi. Hi. Well, Charles, I'd love to help you out, if that's okay with you.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
I would morally appreciate it. I'm thinking about calling the news people.
That's not necessary. No, it's just something I like to do. Like to help out where I can.
That's my truck.
Okay.
It's been broke down for 3 months. I mean, it'll crank up and park, but as soon as I hit the gear,
Yeah.
flutters out on me.
Well, how about this? We're gonna start with the yard, and then maybe I can help with the truck. No money. No money. Just something I like to do to help.
You know what? Oh, Lord, jeez.
Good timing, Charles. I'm gonna get to work. It's all right. It's all right, man. I'm honored to be able to help, okay? Feeling emotional? It's okay. It's my honor to help, all right? We get all the trash picked up, trim your bushes. This place is gonna look amazing.
I was cutting the grass, right? I got right back there near the garage. I put the lawnmower, pushed the lawnmower straight in the backyard. Come back, sit down. Said, call EMS. I dialed 911. Got to the hospital, I was having a heart attack.
Wow. Wow.
That's why this grass look like this.
Well, I'm gonna take care of you, okay? I'm gonna take care of you.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, man. Hey, check this out. God sent me an angel this morning. This man finna cut all my grass, beautify my outdoors. I'll be back in a little while.
Okay.
I just gotta go make some runs.
Yeah, go do your thing. I don't need, you stay and
I
relax.
trained my dog.
She's very good. She's very.
I do not pedal this bike.
Are you ready to go? You're ready to go. Look at her, she wants to go. I want to see how this works.
Ready? Let's go.
All right, I'll be here.
Okay. Let's go.
There she goes. And that right there is why I do what I do. How amazing was that? Charles has been through so much. He's trying to take care of this house. He has a bunch of medical problems. He's disabled. He has a truck that's broke down, which we're gonna look at and see if we can't fix for him. But this is what it's all about. I am so glad you all are here with me. We are gonna get his yard and his house looking perfect. I can't wait to get started on this. Man, I am filled up and I haven't even started yet. Let's unpack and get to work. Okay, everyone, step one is trash. There actually isn't much at the front of the house. Most of it's down the sidewalk, so this should be quick. Okay, you all can't smell that, but Sweet Red has left her mess here in the front yard. I already got some on my shoe. We're gonna clean all that up. Okay, we gotta clean up. Hit a pile of dog poop that exploded. Thought I got all of it. I didn't. I'll be right back. Okay, some shop towels and some water. Oh. Okay. Let me do my face, hand sanitizer, new gloves. It's not gonna stop us, little dog poop. Hand sanitizer. Fresh set of gloves. Let's break all that up, bag it up, Edge. I really don't know what's going to be under here. It didn't edge very well. We'll see. Okay, the first round of edging is done. I think I'm gonna use the power sweep, get all the dirt up. Then I wanna cut the front of the house, whip it all clean, and then mow. Sometimes I have a method to all of this, sometimes I don't. I think there's some reason behind how I'm going about this one. But let's get the power sweep out, because let's be honest, that's our favorite tool. Whew. So I'm on the roof today for two reasons. One, to tell you about today's sponsor, which is Element, and two, take down the Christmas lights. I mean, it is April. Now, if you haven't heard of Element before, they are an electrolyte company, but without all the dodgy ingredients. Well, how does it work? Let me show you. First, you pick one of the 8 flavors they offer. My favorite, citrus salt, right here. And right here in the box, you can see what you get from Element. You get 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. And let me show you how easy it is to make. First, grab a stick pack from inside, right there. Second, you can add it from 8 to 16 ounces of water, just like this. Then simply shake it up. I always like to do a flip and enjoy. Element has helped me so much while I'm doing property transformations and in my recoveries after. Some of the properties I do, I could be there over 12 hours, and during that time, I'm losing a ton of electrolytes by shoveling all of that dirt on the sidewalk. Element has been huge in help maintaining my energy and preventing headaches as I'm working all day long, and when I get home, it's an amazing recovery drink to help with muscle cramps. So with that, I want to share with you a special offer from Element. Head on over to drinkelement.com/midlifestockman, and with any purchase you make, you're gonna get a free sample pack. This includes all 8 flavors, which are absolutely delicious. But if you get your order and you don't like it, give it away to somebody else. Element will give you a full refund, no questions asked. So that's drinkelement.com/midlifestockman, which I have up here on the screen, and a free sample pack with any purchase. Well, all right, I'm gonna let you all get back to the video. I'm gonna get to these Christmas lights. I kind of feel like this is intentional. How about we just trim it up? I have no idea what this is, but that's purple. I got everything edged up, and we're gonna make it look great. So, and this will do the trick. Our paths we're supposed to cross today. It's all right, man. It's all right. We good. You weren't expecting this today, were you? No, I love it. I'm so glad that I can be here to lend a hand here.
My biggest problem is I'm having a hard time getting over. See them 2 houses, the 3rd house,
Yeah.
and the 4th house?
Yeah.
We used to own them.
Okay.
My dad died. My mama shut down. Then when time come, and they went to hit my foreclosure on my house, she decided to get up, pack up every thing house. Talking about she going down something. Mama, why are you doing that? All of us is here. Never did. I stayed in the house.
Yeah.
And they came up there and put that padlock on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna erase my whole family.
That's tough.
I love my kids. But I end up missing that life. I missed that life. Now they grow. The important part was when they was little.
But you know, if they see you putting an effort in now, that means something.
Oh, they called me today.
Yeah, good.
They called me today.
Well, there's some life things that happened that were pretty difficult. Not your choice either. I mean, just something that happened to you, and now you're dealing with it, you know? It's all about how we move forward now, you know?
I'll be trying to move forward with a positive thought.
Charles, you're a good man. Good man. Appreciate you sharing.
God knows. God, I'm a good man.
I believe it. I see it.
I don't do nothing to harm nobody.
Yep.
I try to love everybody. I help anybody, anywhere, any day.
Well, hey, I'm gonna keep mowing. I don't wanna lose too much daylight here, but appreciate you. Okay.
Right now, I gotta go ahead and figure out what we're gonna eat for us. I got some neck bone, thinking about putting on some beans.
Can I buy you dinner? I'm gonna buy you dinner. Okay. You guys can order or go. Here's $40 for dinner. No beans. Go get something nice. At least I can get. All right, I'm gonna get mowing. You guys have dinner. We'll talk.
I love you, my brother.
Good stuff.
I love you.
Okay, let's rake this up, bag this up. We're gonna edge one more time, use the blower. The front is getting close. Okay, time to bag. Breaks over, on to section 2. You all ready? It's a doozy. Here we go. Oh man, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while. I got the front down, but this is gonna be the bulk of the work.
Yeah, you clean out the garage for it too?
We'll see. We'll see. Only got so much room in my dumpster, you know.
Man.
So we'll see though.
I like to watch too.
Well, good. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Don't forget about me, man.
I won't. I won't. I got your address. That guy stopped earlier. He really wants his house to be on YouTube. Charles shared and opened up his heart. He has had some struggles in life, for sure. I know I can't fix everything, but to be here and to listen and be present for him, I think that was a lot. It definitely feels real heavy. Our stories are so different, and that's why I try not to be too quick to judge. You don't know someone's past and what they've been going through or what their current situation is. Charles has a whole lot on his plate right now, and I'm so honored that we get to be here to help him out. All right,
You know, God works in mysterious
He
ways.
does. He does.
Oh,
I agree.
man.
I agree. I agree.
Because,
For
you
sure.
know, like I said, I'm on Social Security just to go to. Own a dog.
It's not too bad. Not too bad, man.
Not as good.
God's good. I agree.
After this, I think I'm not going to push that.
No heart attack. No heart attack.
Man, grass not going to take me down.
Yeah. I'm gonna take down the grass for you. So.
And my mom still live. I got to still be here for her.
Yes, you do. And your brother. And your kids. And your kids.
I'm trying to learn them. I'm learning.
Hey, that's what life's all about, right? Constantly learning. I have found that it's been the best way to go about life, you know?
What?
Treat others like you want to be treated, you know?
Going through all of that, you want all that.
There it is. There it is. Exactly right.
This is not free.
No.
It's not free.
Look at that. The trash is up. I'm ready to get out the tools and knock it down. All right, everyone. We have the trash up for the most part. I'm going to spend the rest of the day cutting down all of these branches or trees or whatever they are. We're going to chainsaw those all, haul them away. Check this out too. Look how long this grass is. It's all bent over. It is matted. We're going to have to figure out how we get that cut properly. Definitely can use the mower, but I'm thinking I have to whip the whole thing. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But let's chainsaw for right now, get all of this cleaned up. It's gonna be great.
camera on?
Yeah, Todd.
I'm sending this shout out to Sean. I'm disabled. I had a heart attack cutting the grass. I had 2 strokes. I ain't got nothing but love for you.
hey,
I ain't got nothing but love.
It's been a good day, hasn't it?
I ain't in no hospital.
No, you're not in the hospital. And
I ain't having a heart attack either.
Right, and your grass is getting cut. Look at this. We still got a ways to go, but we're making progress.
I had a heart attack cutting this grass. That's why it looked like this, and I hated it. I hated that I couldn't keep my neighborhood up. I hated that my house looked like a Halloween house in the middle of summer.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
I'm glad I met you, Sean.
Yes. Glad I met you too.
You haven't seen anything in your life that's not right. Keep hope alive. I've been blessed today.
So have
I've been saved from another heart attack. Everything I love.
I've been blessed too. I've been blessed by meeting you. It's been good. Charles, thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna cut the grass. I'm gonna cut this section and get out of here. Let you be. All right, and then I'll be back. Okay. All right. You're a good man. Okay, I'm running out of daylight. I'm also a tad bit tired. However, we got done way more than I thought today. I know you all saw this. Branches, the trash, everything. I'm gonna come back without my mower so I can fit everything into the dumpster. The goal for this week is to get this sidewalk back open. We'll see how far we get into the backyard, but we've already made so much progress. Okay, I'm gonna use the blower and make a massive pile of grass. I'm out of bags, so I will come back tomorrow, bag everything up. Charles ain't gonna mind. He's not gonna yell at me for leaving this stuff here. All right, you all ready to see what this looks like underneath? Let's do it. We are gonna leave that grass there, scoop it up tomorrow. That is a lot of grass. Okay, that's all I got today. Time to pack up, go home. We'll see if we can't finish this tomorrow. Hello my friends and welcome to day 2. It is absolutely gorgeous outside, but here's the objective today. We are going to edge and shovel this whole sidewalk right here. And that's certainly going to take some time and energy because everything is real wet, but that's all right. We can do it. We also have to bag up all this grass. I'm glad I blew it all into a pile before the rain came, but we have to bag that up. And then everyone, next week we are going to tackle this. I'm going to take these branches with me, but everything here needs to be cleaned. We have a ton of trash. There's also a sidewalk here that Charles would never be able to walk on. So we're gonna open that up next week because you know I wouldn't leave a job half done, right? Also last night I had a lot of time to reflect on my conversation with Charles, and I think this is all perfect timing. Here's why. When my backpack blower got stolen, you all responded in an amazing way. It fully got replaced by all of your generosity, and I wanna use that generosity you all showed to get Charles's truck fixed. I'm pretty sure you all will be okay if I use the surplus from those donations to pay for Charles's repairs. I can't think of a more deserving person. Again, I think it's perfect timing that we have this money available to help him to fix that car, to get him back mobile. It's gonna be huge. I'm gonna get those wheels in motion this week and you'll see it all come together next week, hopefully. All right, that's enough talking for me. I think we have a plan for the day. Let's get to work. Okay everyone, as you know, I am a big fan of these lawn bags, and it just so happens a good friend of mine named Andy has his own YouTube channel where he has a printing press and he makes a whole bunch of great things. So he surprised me this week with my very own custom Midlife Stockman lawn bags. I mean, how cool is this? I have his channel linked in the description. Go check him out. He's a wonderful guy, super creative. I think you'll enjoy it. Now let's fill these up. Okay, right here everyone, the best lawn bags on the market. Thank you again, Andy. Not fun to do in the wind, but we got it picked up. Maybe I'll put these on display at the side of the road, but don't you worry, I will take them with me when I go. Okay, this is about to be the heaviest shoveling I think I've ever done. Everything is super wet, but let's see how it goes. You guys ready? Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna use the blower and try to get this water out. See if it works. Okay, we definitely need to go back over that with the edger. I think we can see a line now. Let's do it. All right, I've shown you all a few times me sharpening my shovel, but I get a lot of questions about my edger. I change these blades very often. They dull out so quickly with this heavy sod. And this one, as you can tell, super caked with mud, but it's pretty simple. Old and new, clean out the dirt. Opposite threads on this, lefty tighty. Cinch it down. Now let's go get that line. Oh man, not great in the mud. Not great. What do you say we power sweep it? I'm not going to sell you one, but I'm going to leave you one.
Man, stop.
I'm not going to sell you one. What I'll do is I'm coming back. Well, it's a power sweeper. So it's got some rubber fins on it. And it does great for all this dirt.
That look good for the snow, too.
It'll work good for the snow.
I know.
But what I'm going to do is I'm coming back next week to clean all of this down there. Okay? And when I come back, I'll have a weed whip for you. An electric one that you can just easily charge and keep up with everything. How's that sound? Good?
How does God work?
No, it'd be my pleasure to do that. And also, last night I was thinking through the truck. When I come back next week too, I'm going to make some calls this weekend. We're going to get that truck into the shop. We'll get it fixed for you, okay? No problem. I got amazing viewers, and they want to help. So we're gonna get that truck fixed. I'm gonna call around, try to find a good shop. We'll get it in there. I'll tow it in there. We'll get it fixed. So you got your weed whacker or a weed whip and a truck. Is that gonna help?
That's a blessing.
Oh, I love it. Good. Yeah. Well, like I said, the viewers are incredible. They want to help. I want to help. All right, well, let me
get back
to
it.
Get to your
other people.
Yep. Other people, and then
God is good.
Monday I'm coming back.
God is good.
God is good, man. I'm going to power sweep some more, and then I'll check in with you before I leave. Okay? All right, my man. Appreciate you.
No, it's the other way around. I appreciate you.
Both ways. Okay, the wind is pretty crazy today. I love this tool. Let's shovel this up. Then we gotta do the outside edge on the road. You thought I forgot? Come on, people. Wow, that was a lot. You all know what to do, right? Let's power sweep that. Okay, I am super happy with how that looks. Now there's a few things, small things we have to do before we leave. I'm sure some of you noticed. Let me lock up this backpack blower and we'll get to it. Tell me that makes you feel better. Makes me feel better. Okay everyone, we are done and I could not be happier with the results. This took a whole lot of work, but worth every minute we were here. So thankful to have met Charles. This is not the last time you're gonna see him. We're coming back next week to work on this section. I had to pick some stopping point, so I stopped here. We are gonna clean all of this up next week, get everything perfect. We're gonna get this looking like this. I think that's a good plan. We also found a secret walkway that Charles said he didn't even know was there. Now, when you spend a couple days at a property, you can easily forget how bad it was before you got there. I think now is a good time to see some before and afters. Check this out. so amazing. I love these transformations, but this one feels extra special. Charles is such a wonderful man. I'm so glad we could bless him this week, and I can't wait to bless him next week with a truck repair, a weed whip, and finishing up his property 100%. And the reason we can bless Charles next week is because of you all. All your generosity last week, the blower got replaced. We are now going to use those funds to help other people, and Charles is first up. Okay, that's it for me. I truly hope you are as filled up as I am from this property transformation. As always, you can check the description for all things Midlife Stockman. My equipment list is in there, my newsletter, ways you can support the channel. All of it very much appreciated. I hope you all have a great week, and we'll see you soon.